thinking poison, doom, and lightning would be like the best ones. And I've already seen that poison's really good. I want to try doom this time. I did 20 heat with this weapon last time, right? And it wasn't that hard. If I'm doing doom, I probably want privileged status on. Oh yeah, I had privileged status on anyway because it was really easy to proc that with poison on the special. So last time I had doom on the attack. Well, how high can you stack doom? Is there like an inherent cap? Because it makes so much more sense to have doom on the attack and poison on the special, because poison can stack up to 5 times, right? And so you want the fast hitting attack to be stacking poison, and you can have doom on your attack. Because you only need like 1 or 2 stacks of doom, and so you just tag them with it every now and then to proc privilege status. I think in that case, I actually want to try out Zeus lightning on it first, because I've already done a run with this weapon with poison and doom, whether the doom was on the attack or not. I still had doom. So let's do family favorite then in that case. And this is for boons to be rare. Where's the one that increases chance for duo boons? This? Okay, I have that on already. This would probably be better most of the time, but I still want to try out more duo boons and stuff, so I'm keeping that on for now. We could do the same heat as last time. Was it 20? 15. Why is it on... Oh, 15 was not the Aspect of Zeus run, but the Lambent Plume run, I think. I only need it on 12 to get darkness. Maybe I should do that just to get darkness and to warm up a bit. I'm keeping forced overtime on it, though, because I want to get used to it. Forced overtime and extreme measures and tight deadline. Okay, that's 15, that's fine.
I'm ready.
Because I want to stay used to extreme measures 3 and also forced overtime.
And put your anger into it this time, like so. Or if you've not anger enough for it yet, you'll learn, I promise you.
What thing? The shield? What's he talking about?
I've anger enough.
Oh yeah, also I'm still going for the epilogue ending. I think you need, I don't think you have to fully max out your relationship with 5 different gods. I think you just have to give like 5 different gods a certain amount of stuff. Who was I targeting again? Zeus, Poseidon, Athena, Ares, and Dionysus. That's 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Please, Lord Uncle Zeus, accept this gift of nectar in your honor, though it is such a pittance in comparison to all the generosity you've shown.
I'm very pleased to see a show of such respect and admiration for your uncle, Zagreus. Looking far here on Olympus with an attitude like that. Not everyone's as mannered, nor as wise. Ah, now that's the Aegis that I know and love.
He does remember it.
Or used to love, at least, the dear old thing. Now I quite love these shocking bolts of mine. Though I am proud you've given Aegis a good home, and bear it in my name.
Hades said that he doubts Zeus remembers it. Special. Let's see how this works. This might be really fun. More AoE. Also, let me turn the volume up just a smidge on my end. I had it low since Soul Calibur is so loud. I don't think I have heightened security on. Yeah, I don't. I'm still going to pretend like it is on though. Wow, we can still get Doom after all.
That's something.
Theories.
Lord Ares, it is my privilege to have met you and have learned your death-inflicting way.
I do appreciate this gift to me, although you really shouldn't have. The suffering which you inflict is ample compensation in itself.
Aw.
There's so much insufferable talk of peace up here, my kin. It is quite the relief to focus on much more important things with you.
We could still put Doom on the attack. It's not like we need it for a privileged status, though. But this is the best thing we can get. What else would I want for the attack? If I'm going full Zeus run, maybe Zeus on attack, but that's not really where I'd want it the most. Let's take it on the attack.
Blasted wretches. Excellent.
I still kind of want to see what hammer upgrades will do to this weapon. Got me to dash there. The thing heightened security is on. Or else we'd already be near death in Tartarus. It's just a warm-up run, though. Warm-up slash darkness farming slash weapon experimentation run. I tried that already. I don't like that with Aspect of Zeus, but it could be good with other shields. Dash strike. Tech. Well, that's good with Doom. I got that last time, though. I want to try out new stuff. It gives me a palm. I want darkness, though. It doesn't say how many stacks of Doom they have. You have to look at the little sword above their head. But it's not like it shows you. It's just like it builds up. Like you're adding more and more damage, and then when the sword hits them, that's when you cash in the damage.
You're nothing.
Demeter. Well, it's nice to have a Demeter for family favorite. What the heck? Wait, it's invisible? No, it's not. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I did not have benefits package on. This weapon seems really bad against this boss. Yeah.
Something of loss now, don't we, Zagreus? Unlike the mortals on the surface, always begging me for plenty. They'll get none.
Crystal beam, epic crystal beam. There's no point in getting rare crop when you only have 2 boons, right? Isn't this better to get later? I kind of like this, actually, but I don't really have a cast to make it go with yet. Guess I'll go Crystal Beam, just in case we get more stuff later to make it good. I don't really need the palm. I'll do it though.
Punishment has its perks.
When I first used this weapon, didn't I almost run out of time in Tartarus? And that was from taking an air biscuit. I think I was taking it slowly though, just because the weapon was still new to me. Whoa. Keep forgetting I have Bull Rush. For some reason, when I'm using Aspect of Zeus, I think I don't have Bull Rush, even though I do. It took me forever to start using it on that other run. Let's do this, since this is what we're going to be focusing on. Potentially. That's pretty significant this early, though. Duo. Actually, now we might run out of time in Tartarus. Let's take Zeus first.
Not the hardest choice you've ever made.
Or replace the Doom. No, let's do Jolted. Jolted's good.
You truly think you can withstand the ravages of winter, Zagreus.
Have mercy, Demeter.
Even with just the Zeus and Jolted on there now, it's doing a ton of damage. I keep forgetting that's not my call. Normally when I see that, I'm just used to mentally identifying it as mine. That did not last long at all. What the heck? Oh, I don't have jury summons on. I'm so used to jury summons. I was like, why is that such few enemies?
Realize, young Zagreus.
I haven't even been using cast yet. That's actually really good with Crystal Beam, so maybe we could start trying to amp it up. If this is going to be a seed with a bunch of Demeter, then maybe it is worth getting this early.
It seems I need to look for
La, la,
better.
la, la, la. Okay. Forgetting I have Bull Rush. I need to use Chaos Shield to, like, remind myself. Because I know if I use Chaos Shield, I will use it a bunch. I guess you just don't really need to use it as much with Aspect of Zeus, which is why I can easily forget I don't have it. I mean, forget I have it. What was I doing? I wasn't thinking. I was talking. Doing.
What's for sale?
That could be good with Crystal Beam, but not worth the money this early. What's weird is that was the first time it was actually the first time I was too late in pulling the fishing line. Why did it come back up after it got pulled down? Like, would it just stay there, or does it give you another chance to catch something? I don't know. Like, the only time I've messed up, the only couple times I've messed up the fishing was when I first got the fishing rod, and I thought it was going to be, like, super fast, and so I was just being really antsy, and I pressed it too early, but that was the first time I did it too late. Nice. Like that. Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty Demeter-focused run. That's pretty good getting it this early. The call's okay. Call might actually be pretty good with Aspect of Zeus too, because if it'll keep all the enemies like in the same spot, it'll be easier to line up the shield as it's spinning around. I think I want to get this though, just because it's better this early, and if I get a call, I'd rather it be higher rarity.
I see. Hit the spot.
Pretty hard diminishing returns already. Jolted. Yeah.
I'm back, ladies.
Ready, sisters. I've got a lot to be thankful for, you know, Red Blood. Your daddy could have shut you in the lowest pits, and then we never would have met.
Perish the thought, Electo. What would you have done with yourself if not for all our fated encounters?
I don't know. I mean, before we met, I've laid all sorts of other trash down here. But lately, I've been keeping them waiting because of you. Now, sisters!
Trying to keep the shield on her. Whoops. It feels really hard to not be super reckless in this fight with that weapon. Because you want to like constantly like throw the shield out and then pull it back to make sure it hits her. I want hourglass at all? Nope, none of these would be useful with hourglass.
Try another one, maybe.
What do I want? Kind of just what the whole point of this experimentation was to see how good Zeus is on this shield. It's seemingly pretty good. It's not like super high heat, so I don't really need an Athena dash, so I don't really need to waste a keepsake on that. I'll take the coin purse then.
Go with that one. Up we go then. Hot up here. Hi there.
Where's everyone?
Bye now.
Feels so weird without having jury summons maxed out.
Faster than myself here, cuz. The good news is you are about to close the gap.
I feel like I can't play without it now. I should have turned that on too. I think this would be bad with Aspect of Zeus. I'm assuming it means it moves around faster instead of it having its attack ticks faster. That would actually combo really well with that Demeter boon I have that lets me, that buffs me when I have no bloodstones. So I could just like dump all of them at once with this. That'd be an interesting combo. I don't really need it though, so it's better to just go with extra dashes.
Oh, felt that.
That'll be worth trying on like an Aspect of Poseidon run. Obviously, I wouldn't want Crystal Beam though, but I could just replace it with whatever the next cast is. Oh, look at that. I baited them into it. This feels like a pretty big brain weapon. Oh, I can't... You can't gift them more than once per run. That could be good. No, let's do this, since... it's not like we're doing Doom that often, so when we do it, it would be more significant like this. Impending Doom. I get Impending Doom and Dire Misfortune mixed up a lot, though. We have a lot of money for the shop, but we don't really need the shop. Well, Hermes, we can get Side Hustle with Hermes. It's not like we have Convenience Fee on, though. We could get potentially 2 boons at the shop, but not always. Dodge, special. Now let's get Side Hustle.
Door locks connected to a fountain.
Okay, so we are first Poseidon. This will count towards family favorite. Whoops. I'm losing track of where my shield is. With the little Deusa projectiles. Dude, I'd probably be dead already with heightened security on because I was walking over the lava quite a bit there.
Uncle Poseidon, I have a special catch for you, although it pales next to your sheer awesomeness.
Awesomeness, haha, awesomeness swag.
Now would you look at that? Is that an offering to your most...
Am I giving him the fish I caught?
You know what, nephew?
Did I catch a fish?
Decided I shall take it.
I know I messed up that one.
It's likely, little Hades, that you currently reside just underneath one of my boundless seas. Normally, you'd have to be submerged to use this power, but you know what? Close enough.
Close enough. Gosh. It's an epic sunken treasure. That's tempting. I do want darkness.
Let's make some waves.
Pretty overkill. I have 5 minutes to do that.
Well,
Sure.
there goes nothing.
For some reason, I thought I had just beaten the Bone Hydra because that room looks the same. Like, for a brief instant, I thought I had just beaten Hydra because I was looking at that map, and I was like, wait, why is it not letting me go to the next level? I forgot what the whole point of an Erebus Gate was because I was talking. Well, at least it'll give us different options for gate rewards. I was just doing this room so recklessly. I was like, yeah, whatever. Maybe I wanted an onion.
Oh well.
Key. No, let's get darkness. I'd rather take darkness over the palm anyway. So it's not like it's an entire loss. Where are they? It's more like a frisbee than anything. Oops, didn't mean to pull it back immediately. Oh, let's do the shop now. Maybe this is about time for the shop. Let's take all this.
I'll take it.
If darkness restores a flat number based on how much darkness you're picking up, like it's a percentage of the darkness you get, shouldn't you get that first before buying the heart? I think you should. I mean, we don't really need Ocean's Bounty. I would probably take it if we were way earlier. I'm still going to be going for darkness though, so might as well.
Poseidon's strength.
Okay, now it's Hydra.
I'm back, Lenny, to kill you once again.
See if I can get far enough away, so that way when it stops, it's like right on him. I want to dash into that. Okay, Dusa. Now.
Dusa.
Where are all of them? Okay, there they are. Taking so much damage. This weapon keeps baiting me into doing such dumb stuff. Like, you throw out the frisbee, and then you're just supposed to stand around and whack them. Still doing well on time, though. Forget how much of a difference no jury summons makes. I'd be more excited about the diamonds if you were able to make certain songs play by default as soon as you get there, but I don't really feel like going up to the jukebox and changing it manually each time. Okay, yeah, let's definitely do Hourglass now. This will be good.
Power.
Get that and that.
Be useful.
Big deal.
That's it for Asphodel. Thank you.
I think instead of taking Acorn for the Hades fight this time, I think I want to do Scully's Tooth. I think there are some cases in which Scully's Tooth would be better. Maybe not in this case, but on the higher heats, it seems like there's always so much, like, random stuff being spawned in on the Hades fight that lots of times Acorn gets wasted by getting hit by, like, a random butterfly or something. In which case, Skelly's Tooth would be better. Technically, I have Ocean's Bounty, which would make that more valuable. I didn't even see that thing right there. See, I like Bull Rush more than the ranged version for Aspect of Zeus, because if you dash through them, you can call the shield back, and then it'll go through the enemies that you just Bull Rushed through. Theoretically. It's the idea. Hammer, yes please. I don't really know if this is better than Dionysus on Special yet. Because Dionysus on Special, you can proc Privilege status so easily. And it just automatically stacks the poison up really high. But this does seem to be doing a lot of damage. That could be good. That's what I don't want. Yeah, extra damage to armor.
Not too heavy.
I don't have to be conscious of it. Money. I already have a ton of money, but sure.
As well.
Security.
Actually, I should have passed that, so that way I could take one that was for, like, darkness or gems later. I don't know if I'd want to take both. I don't know if I'd want to take 2 chests in Elysium. Since the time.
Idiots.
All mine.
You can technically actually run through the door after opening up a chest if you change your mind, so I could have technically changed my mind there and ran. Let's buy all of this.
Thank you, mate.
I purposely got that before getting another Demeter thing because I didn't want to have a higher chance of being offered a Demeter upgrade. I think I should just upgrade Jolted again, right? That's our main damage. Yeah, the chill. Is there anything I'd want to reroll for? I haven't used a reroll yet. I don't really know if there's going to be a thing I want to reroll for. Are there any duo boons I could go for? Can I open up? I can. What does she have? That could be okay. This could be good now. I have that already. Glacial Glare. How have I not gotten that before? I thought I got that before. I'm pretty sure I had that before. Maybe I'm just thinking of this, though? But I remember once, I think it was an Ares cast, I got this, and it made it where like it would move slower, but it was kind of emitting this snow effect. That's for... What is that a duo with? Oh, this is what I got. That's what I was thinking of. That's weird. Demeter has like several boons that are kind of similar. That's what I was thinking of, though. Oh, that could be really good. Cold Fusion. Let's try re-rolling for it. Just in case.
None of these.
What do we have now? Oh, let's do this. This is what I was thinking of anyway. Add some extra utility to the cast. Another duo room. More Zeus. Where are they?
Time to pick sides.
Yes, okay, this with Jolted. Now our lightning is pretty amped up.
That was an ill-advised decision, Zagreus.
Forgive me, Demeter.
What hit me? I don't even register Demeter's attacks in these rooms as like an attack. I just dash into it for some reason.
He's trying to respawn.
Oh.
I am the eldest of Olympus, Zagreus.
They really want me to take her call, don't they? Maybe I should just take it at this point. I don't really like her dash. More Zeus. More. Forced overtime is on max, isn't it?
Seems I must attempt to
At least I can block.
You know, you hurt me with this short one business almost as much as with that axe. Why isn't these...
No, the king is greater. He is the greatest king of Athens. What are you? A willful son of a fickle god. I am beneath your father's notice, and you are beneath the king's. Now fight me.
Okay. I can tell what side he's on sometimes. Whew. Ugh, couldn't block in time that time. Dude, this the Minotaur fight becomes insane with forced overtime because if you're in the middle of doing something, you are not going to recover fast enough to block his bull rush. This one doesn't make me invincible, does it? What? I did not mean to block the opposite direction. Okay, this is taking way too long to kill him. Wow, that took forever and it hurt me. I think the Minotaur with forced overtime maxed out is actually harder than the Hades fight.
Zeus.
Now, young man, whatever you have heard about good Demeter, I'm here to clear the air. She's like a sister to me, yes, but only thus. Although her Titan parents and my own met the same fate.
Why, foster brother Zeus? Such an unlikely...
Hey, we got cold fusion.
...there from you. Almost as though you felt compelled to speak the truth only whilst I'm directly within earshot.
Nice. That's pretty big. That's pretty significant, but I suspect it won't really feel like much of a difference since it's mostly going to be putting in the work whether we're conscious of it or not.
This won't end well for you.
What? Block. Didn't even have to use Greater Call there. You don't really get to ever use Greater Call very much when jury summons aren't maxed out. Zeus again, wow. What? Having to stay conscious of that trap on the wall that whole time. That could be good, considering we're not really able to use the God Gauge much, since we don't have Jury Summons on max. We don't have a dash yet, though, and our lightning is really amped up, so I think this would actually have more significant effect. See if we can get that Patty Summon. Plus Hydrolite Gold sounds pretty good right now.
You again. So, stranger, how goes willful disobedience of late? Would that I, too, had it within me to defy the gods.
Oh, you know, it's going. That I've been able to make it this far means I'm getting somewhere, I suppose. No thanks to all your brethren in Elysium.
No use trying to reason with my brethren here. Many of the shades whom you've encountered, why, I watched them throw away their lives when they were men. But still they seek to prove to others and themselves that they are great warriors.
Keep us healthy. So we obviously don't have the side quest finished yet, but we can go talk to Achilles about this, presumably, and continue it. I feel like we're pretty close. Let's do the store. Okay, wait, what room were we just in? Where does it normally say it? There. 34 is where Patroclus showed up, so I just want to keep track of which chambers he can appear. So right before the boss, really. So I didn't think he could show up that late before. Hey, let's take this for the prophecy. Fire's longer and inflicts chill. But the cast already inflicts chill. Oh, what the heck? Is this bigger now? It's like a giant crystal. But the beam already inflicts chill. So does that part of the boon we just got not really do anything? I forgot time still passes in the shop.
Power of Olympus.
Read the call, maybe. Bonus duration. That's actually pretty significant. That could be significant too. Huh, I don't know. Vortex damage, it's mostly for the call is mostly for the chill, not the damage. I think having these last longer would actually be the most significant.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Hold on, does getting the Hydrolite Gold from Patroclus get affected by Charon's Hourglass? Because that's pretty crazy if it does. That's what I'm here for. Oh, nice. I can call back the shield. I can call back the shield while I'm blocking. It was the first time I tried that. I know he could deal damage by running into you like that. But he had to, like, actually hit you with something. Ow. I'm doing a pretty big amount of damage to both of them because of the casts. Wait, how did Theseus get knocked off before I was even done with the Minotaur? That is not good. That is not what I was intending. That changes up how I'm doing this. How long did I have that cast ready? Or call, I meant. That was crazy. I was doing so much ambient damage to Theseus that he actually got knocked off before I was done with Asterius. When you have the ability to do that, though, that's pretty good. That lets you kill them in the fastest way possible. Okay, anything I want to get here before I drop the hourglass? Hydrolite. Is the hydrolite that's on right now hydrolite gold? Okay, I don't think that got extended by hourglass then, because I don't think it... If it only has 2 uses left, then that didn't last very long in the first place. But let's get this. Keep it on for 11 turns. I guess we can get the move speed too, because it's super cheap and it lasts a long time. And I keep forgetting to use Dusa. I don't know if that would be worth it though. We already have 3. I doubt we're going to use all those. I doubt we're going to use more than 3 for the rest of the run. I could re-roll this and get more stuff to use hourglass on, but I don't think I need to waste my re-roll. Like I said before, I kind of want to start ranking up Tooths. That way I have that as an alternative to Acorn in the Zeus, or in the Hades fight. I think I want to sell.
Wash away my boons.
Not really.
I'm out of here. There.
The Zeus dash I did not like originally because I didn't dislike it, but originally when I started playing, I didn't like the Zeus dash because of how, like, randomly it struck. See how it's not like on you, it's like always around you. I felt like it never really hit enemies often enough, but since playing with max jury summons, there are definitely enough enemies on screen at any given time for that to hit lots of enemies when you're playing with jury summons on max. Where's this fish? Here. To redeem ourselves. Yup.
Another gap, huh?
We already buy all this stuff. Anvil's actually kind of tempting. What do I have right now? I have the... Flourish does damage to armor. And attack hits twice. Anvil is very tempting. I don't want them to give us the thing where our Flourish turns into a projectile, though. Oh, wow, okay. So, full-on Zeus build now.
Thunder and lightning.
It's literally the last thing you'd want for a Zeus build. Well, when I say last thing you'd want, I don't mean the thing that's worst for it. I mean, you'd want to get jolted first, and then the area of effect, and then that. Because that really tops it off and makes the Zeus build really strong. That could be good. Curse of Vengeance is actually pretty extreme, though. I thought I had Dire Misfortune already. Did I not? What am I thinking of? Impending Doom. Yeah, I told you I mixed those up a lot. Zeus again. Let's do Zeus and then the Heart. The lightning is so strong. Can't believe I got hurt there. We got the 25 HP back as soon as we took it, though. Wow, okay. This is such an AFK build. Just throw out your crystal beams and throw out your shield. I guess I shouldn't say AFK because there actually is a way to do an AFK build if you just stack revenge boons and get that one Ares Zeus duo that lets revenge boons proc automatically. But I mean AFK as in, like, you throw your stuff out and then they work for you. So it's more like remote build, like a necromancer build kind of, even though you're not really summoning things. But it's the same sort of game plan. Could do Heaven's Vengeance just because more lightning. Oh no, let's do this. Man, I wish the rarity was higher on that though. Kind of tempted to reroll for rarity because at this point, what else do we want? Because this being higher rarity is actually very significant. What else could it give us, though? Trying it.
No thanks.
That could be pretty good. That's extremely good, though, for Smoldering Air. That's like a perfect combo. I think I'll do this, though, just because I want more lightning to take advantage of how strong our lightning effects are.
I'll take this one.
That could be good. I kind of want a chance to upgrade our lightning stuff, though. Dang it. Regular Doom. Just the base Doom damage. I thought we upgraded that already, but I guess not.
Popped up. Which tone?
I didn't do the calculation. I just kind of assumed that upgrading our base Doom damage would be better than upgrading the multiplier after the fact. Because we were offered both things after that reroll. We actually do not have that much health, so let's do this. And we're getting a lot of healing, so I should probably take advantage of that and actually increase our max HP high enough to actually take use of all this excess healing we're receiving with this prolonged Hydrolite. Hearing encounters. I have Hydrolite still on, but it's cheap. 6 encounters. That could potentially last. That could potentially last into the Hades fight, so I'm going to do it. Nice. See? Look at that. What did I say? We stayed at full health for a very long time.
Down the chute. One Satyr sack coming right up.
Cerberus again next.
Thanks, boy. Father.
I'm wondering if there's any more
You'll go
crazy tech you can do with this weapon against Hades.
oh boy.
It was really fun the last time I fought him with this weapon, which was the last... not the last run I did, but the one before that, so it's not like it was that long ago. I was trying to do a lot of things at once there.
Zacharias, how fared more plundering of my domain?
Could have gone better. Too.
I can do this.
Wow, really?
No comfort from the bitter cold.
Forgot I had 4 of these. I need to use all of them to get that buff. What is hitting me? Sometimes I just forget to recall my shield, and then I have to go find where the heck it went.
There.
That done it.
A wasteland void of
I kind of forgot how her call worked. Was I not holding... Was I not holding block? I don't know how that hit me. Thought I was. Why is my block not working? There's something strange going on. I need to rewatch this and see if I can figure out why. Oh, you can't use your summon against Dad. That was weird.
You owe this victory to all your relatives.
Let me ban this bot.
You're quite strong.
I don't think I was blinking near the end of that. I started to get worried once he was somehow damaging me through my block. That was weird. Okay, so let's see how much lightning stuff we had. That was definitely a good lightning build. Okay, so we had fighting on the special. Jolted, level 3. The legendary Zeus boon. Cold Fusion 4 Jolted. Put Splitting Bolt behind that. And then the area of effect. And then we got the dash as well. So these are literally all the things you'd want to amp up your lightning with. Pretty short clear time because we didn't take Jury Summons. I will take my Titan Blood now.
The often dying prince, having achieved his purpose, then reflects upon his life and deeds, remembering his many past demises with such vivid clarity that this occurs. How?
Visualization. And that's, kids, why you shouldn't practice visualization.
Thank you.
It's too dangerous.
You're too kind.
Too potent.
There's no escape, in case you hadn't heard.